Hey everyone, it's Warriors NRL Fanatics here. Hope you're all doing well and had a great weekend. Before getting into this video, if you are a new viewer to this YouTube channel and you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click that red subscribe button down below because it really does help the channel. It shows your support for the content that I do and it's much appreciated as well. And yeah, look, I would also like to thank those who have recently subscribed to the channel. And also don't forget to like this video as well. Make sure you click the thumbs up on the video and click the bell so you are notified when I upload next or when I go live on the channel. But this is going to be a review of the knock-on effect New South Wales Cup game for round 4. It was between the NZWarriors taking on the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs on the Sunday, the 26th of March at Mount Smart Stadium in Auckland. That's right, it was a triple header down here in Auckland. 3 games, and the Warriors versus Bulldogs knock-on effect New South Wales Cup was the second game before the first grade sides match. So, yeah, look, in regards to this game, the New Zealand Warriors came into this game sitting in 5th spot, and the Bulldogs came into this sitting in top spot. 3 games and no losses. So they had a form leading into this game. And look, the form showed actually because the Bulldogs got off to a very good start there. They scored the early try. Then the Warriors managed to hit back with a try to Moala Graham. And yeah, then Zion Mahu scores a try as well. And going into half time, it was 12-6. So look, despite the Bulldogs, giving the Warriors a bit of a scare early on in this game, the Warriors managed to hang in there, get the lead going to the break. And look, I thought, 12-6 at halftime, I thought the Warriors would be pretty happy with that first half. Yes, there's some opportunities. Probably you could say that maybe we could have scored a couple more points going to that halftime shed. But 12-6 for me was very good, solid job for us in that first half. Then going into second half, look, the Bulldogs themselves, they made a few uncharacteristic mistakes. Mistakes that they probably would have made in those first 3 games to start the season. In those 3 games, they were also very dominant as well in terms of scoreboard. So, the Dogs were just not at their best there, making a few mistakes. The Warriors were managing to, make it count on the scoreboard especially. The scoreline in the end was 30 points to 18. Look, the Warriors in that second half, complete dominance. The scoreline showed the Bulldogs got 18 on the board. But, look, I felt that, those couple of tries in that second half later on, probably the Warriors would have wanted to concede. But in the end, it was complete dominance, in my opinion, against the Bulldogs in the knock-on effect New South Wales Cup. So, look, we get another win. It's great to get another win under our belt in the knock-on effect New South Wales Cup. We lost to the North Sydney Bears, and it was good to bounce back in front of the home fans at Mount Smart Stadium and get a win on the board to keep ourselves up inside that top 4 in the knock-on effect New South Wales Cup ladder. So, top performing players in terms of stats here. So, we've got Paul Roach here with 35. Led the way for the Warriors in terms of that stat. For the Bulldogs, it was Ryan Gray there for 42. James Gavay, actually, 145 all running metres. So, in terms of being his first game back in the knock-on effect New South Wales Cup for the Warriors, it was a very good performance by him, actually. And an experienced player like that is very handy to have in the side, especially when you look at the amount of games he's played across his career. So, yeah, it was great to see James Gavay back on the field and playing for the Warriors in the knock-on effect New South Wales Cup. But, look, for me, you got to say the standout player with those 3 tries was Moala Graham. And he, we'll read his stats here. So, he had 13 all runs, 133 all running metres, 3 kick return metres, 21 post-contact metres, 3 tackle breaks, and he has 7 tackle three line breaks, and 7 tackle breaks, and he also had, just reading more stats, He made 3 tackles and only missed 2 tackles there. So Moala Graham on that wing, was probably given a lot of room, but he did a great job. So great performance there by Moala Graham on the wing there, outstanding. Another player I thought was outstanding and stood out the most in this game was Zion Mahu, big forward. 10 all runs, 119 all run meters, 20 kick return meters, 19 post contact meters, and 2 line breaks. So we got to see Zion Mahu in the NRL pre-season trial against the West Tigers, and boy, that was the first game I saw of Zion Mahu, and he such a big human being there. So Zion Mahu, the future is bright for young Zion, and look, I'm sure we'll see a lot of him in the years to come. But boy, he was outstanding, Zion. Ronald Volkman also led the way as well. I thought he was pretty good in the halves here. Got all his kicks as well. Goal kicking is a bit of a strength for Ronald Volkman, actually. So it was something the first grade team might need if Ronald Volkman was to be called up, if there was an injury, a suspension, and if he was he'd probably be in the halves. He'd probably be someone to go for as a second choice goal kicker there. So, yeah, any other standards for me? Well, look, I'm going to keep looking through this one. So, Isaiah Vangana as well, I thought was pretty good in the second row also. And I thought Demetric Safakula was good in the lock position also. So, yeah, those are my standouts and for the knock-on effect New South Wales Cup game. Good win for us there in the end, 30 points to 18. We bet the team that was undefeated coming into this game. And, the Cup boys are looking very strong this year. So, plenty of depth as well to call upon for the first grade side of the season. So, well done to Slade Griffin and the knock-on effect New South Wales Cup team. And, I think next week, I'll have a look to see who they're playing next week. So, round 5. So, round 5 on Sunday, the 2nd of April, we've got the Western Suburbs Magpies there at Lidcombe Oval in Sydney. So, we're away in Sydney this week and the knock-on effect New South Wales Cup. So, that is my review, everyone. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Did you watch this knock-on effect New South Wales Cup game? If you did, let me know how you thought the game went in the comments below. Look, this game, if you weren't able to watch it, it is on the New South Wales Rugby League website. There are highlights of the game, so go and check that out. Just go to the match centre there and click on the Warriors versus Bulldogs game, and you'll see a thing where it says match highlights. Click on that, and we'll be able to watch the highlights there. So make sure you do go check that out if you haven't already. Make sure you like this video as well. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Cheers, everyone.